Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is an M53 M55, the Tier 9 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Malinovka, and this one's under the command of BassmanFromHell. Battle started. Well, this beautiful skin, Bringing the Rain, is an exact copy of a real Arty. Yes, there is a real one, and if you go to, well, if you look on the channel Wargaming North American, there's a video by the chieftain showing a real M53, I think it is, and yes, it does have that painting on the side for real. This one was designed by Jazz. Much thanks for her to her for making this skin. It's an absolutely beautiful recreation of it. And for some reason we're not getting any video. Now what is going on here? Ah, now we've got it. For some reason we weren't getting any overhead view. And now we've got it back. We can see that Bassman is aiming towards the enemy down to the south. And I think he just aimed towards a standard B. You can see a number of shells going in there, so we're not the only ones firing in that direction. Well, the Bassman is actually using the M55. That's the 8-inch howitzer on his vehicle. I know that it's short and fat and it doesn't extend over the front of the vehicle. Oh, and that standard B just got hit by one of our other Arties, the M40, M43. And yeah, Bassman fires a round straight in and gets a direct hit for 637. Well, the 8-inch howitzer will do 1050 if it can penetrate the armour, but it has to get through 52mm of armour at least. Or not least, but that's the maximum it can get through. So that was a non-penetrating shot there because it must have hit heavier armour. 32.3 seconds is the reload. He's ready to go, but he needs a target to shoot at now. Now, normally on Malinovka, I'll aim straight for that spotting bush because there's nearly always somebody who's silly enough to go to the spotting bush, and oh, that Lynx died. What a pity. Yes, we don't feel any guilt at all about seeing those things die because they were put into the game to be anti-Arty. And, well, all they've done is annoy a lot of players who think it's now the game is broken. And Bassman's aiming for the 257, fires a round, leading shot, direct hit on target. He definitely hit him because there was no explosion. A bit further up the hill we got a 60 TP and a Jagdpanther 2. Okay, well, 60 TP just got stunned. Bassman's almost loaded. He's just trying to decide which one he's going to hit, and I think he's working out where the null point is, the point at which you'll hit at least one target. Well, shot goes in and lands behind the 60 TP for 275, but he stunned most of them. Now, talking about null points, if you're not a usual Arty or a regular Arty player, you won't probably understand what I mean by that. If a tank is moving backwards and forwards trying to take shots at the enemy, they'll normally move through a specific point again and again and again, so you know that the tank is going to head through that spot. If he's a good tank driver, he'll try to miss the null point or be unpredictable, so you don't know when he's going to move through that spot. But if he's predictable, most tank drivers are, then it's fairly easy to work out the point at which he's going to go through that point to take his firing position, to take his shot, and then you aim for the null point. He moves the vehicle through that point, you fire the moment he's about to cross it, and the shell will impact the vehicle. You get a direct hit, and if you're lucky, you get a penetration. He's going for the Jagdpanther, fires the null point behind him. Shell goes in, just lands ahead of him actually. So he didn't get that one quite right, but he's still got a lot of damage. You see that? 257 moved up to take his shots. He's pulling back. So if he's going to take a shot again, he's going to have to pull forward. And there you go. You see, it's predictable. The IS-2. He's going to pull back. There you go. Rounds out. And he pulls forward just at that moment. So we're unlucky. Looks like the enemy Arty is getting the measure of our guys, because they're getting stunned as well. Lining up a shot on the IS-2. He's tracked. Now, if we can get a round out, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to, because we've still got another few seconds to go. He's fixed his tracks. He's moving again. Work out where it is. That's it. He's fired the round in. Direct hit. Yes! Gets the kill. .60 TP just took a hit. The Jagd Panther's just been killed. Taken out by our FV3805. So he's looking at that 257 now, working out where he's going to move forward to. You can just about see it. Wait for him to pull forward. There he goes. Fires the round in. Direct hit. Got him. Didn't kill him, but it certainly hit the target. And he's still got plenty of ammo. 11 shots. And scores are fairly even at the moment. Now we've got that reticule drift problem again. It seems to be only specific to my computer. It doesn't appear on actual replays when you actually aren't recording them. Certainly doesn't appear during the game, because I've never had it during the game at all. But it just appears to be a recording problem caused by using OBS. It's not happening now, but just occasionally happens. He's fired a speculative shot in there. Hits the wreck. Okay, we've got a Lerther and an IS-22 up on top of the hill. Our RU-251's pulling her back quickly. Now the Lerther doesn't have particularly strong armour. Just took a round from one of our teammates. Lining up a shot on the IS-22. Now, you can see there, Bassman was actually moving the entire vehicle about to centre his arc, so he can make sure that he can accurately shoot at the enemy without getting too much reticule bloom. He thought the IS-2 was going to continue moving south. He didn't. He stopped for a second. So that 257 will make a nice juicy target, because I'm pretty sure he will get a kill shot if he fires at that one. And again, he's moving about a bit, which is very odd. Okay, to the south we've got that Batchat 25 ton, and he's just taken out our Doom Turtle, but he's very low on hit points. We fire a round in, and it splashes in for 352. He's now one shot for just about anyone. Unfortunately, we haven't got anybody close enough, but oh! And the M43 claims the kill. Now, it looks like the enemy up on top of the hills decided not to come down. And that makes me suspect that they don't want to come down, because they've got to cross that dead ground before they can get to the trees. And it's quite a big killing ground, that one. Sometimes enemy players will just stop and they say, no, not going down that way. But the way to get round that is actually to drop into the dip. The 257 could do that, but he's a bit low on hit points. And now he's even lower. And that's a kill, goes to the FV3805. Now we're one tank down on the enemy at the moment. They do have a few heavy tanks up on top of the hill. Our team did put in a nice attack to the south, but that seems to have failed. But a shot on the Lerther goes out, just misses. 154 hit points. Shot past his front and exploded the other side of him. And we've just lost our IS-2 too. Taken out by the FV207, the Tier 8 British Arty. Okay, now this is getting a bit more dangerous. We've got an SU-130 PM. He's got quite close. Lining up a shot. He's lightly armoured. Oh, splash kill! That's the second kill for Bassman. It was a splash kill. He got him with the splash radius. These shells have got a splash radius of 11.1 meters. So, yep, he was close enough on that occasion. Snapshot worked. Okay, he's decided to change position. I think he's a bit concerned that somebody might be trying to come up from the south. Everybody's bunching themselves into this corner though. The RU-251's gone for a look to the south. The M40, M43 is quite happy where he is. And now Bassman's quite comfortable in this spot here. There's only 4 minutes 10 seconds left on the clock. And there's still a huge number of enemy tanks out there. There's 8 enemies and 7 on our team. Both sides still got all their Arty. Now he's turned his vehicle to face the north. Oh, there's the IS-2 too. He's making a charge. Now will he get tracked? Or no, he's fired the round in anyway. Splashed him for 277 and he goes down. Striv gets him. So the scores are very much even now. There's only 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. Oh, we lost our IS-3. So there's an enemy STRV 103B somewhere fairly close. He must be very close to get a shot on that IS-3 because he's behind the church. And so that can only make me think that he's somewhere near the dip or near that RU-251. Bit difficult for anybody up on the hill to get a shot on the IS-3 because the building's protecting them. There's the lurver. Lining up a shot. Bassman's only got 4 shells left, but there's not that much time to fire them. Oh, yes! That was right on target. 423. But the kill actually goes to the FV3805, who fired almost simultaneously. And there's the standard B coming in behind us now. We're not loaded, and we're not going to be loaded for a second, but the M40, M43... Oh, well, the Striv takes the kill, but the M40, M43's lost a lot of hit points. And he's gone. So the Striv 103B on the enemy team is close. Very close. Excuse me. There's the 60 TP, he's close. And that's a kill shot. 3 kills now. In fact, he could platoon with the FV3805 and the Striv 103B for a brothers in arms. I hope he notices that. They might as well. He's changing positions again. Everyone get close together. He has platooned with the Striv. And with the FV3805. So that's 3 tanks going to get brothers in arms if they survive the battle. There's only... Well, we've had the 2-minute alert. There's the enemy FV3805. He's fairly close. Just got spotted amongst the trees by the Striv 103. He's got hit. Now we're loaded. Just going to line it up and... Bassman's not taking the shot. I wonder if there's a reason why he's not taking the shot. I guess he doesn't want to reveal his position. He's afraid that if he does fire, they'll instantly see where he is. Either that or he was busy on something. Could have been distracted at the moment. You know, a lot of players are family people, and all of a sudden somebody comes in, interrupts them in the middle of the game. But we've only got 20 seconds left now. The Striv's looking for enemy targets. There's 4 enemies left. There's 4 on our team. We lost sight of the FV3805. There's the FV207, the enemy Arty. He's headed this way, lining up a shot. Oh, he gets killed straight away by the T28 prototype. And that's it. Game over. So, pity that he didn't get that shot on the FV3805. But let's have a look at the end of battle results. And this is not bad, even though it's a draw. He managed to get a first-class tanker in the M53, M55 in that game. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16. And, well, he did get some rather good medals in that game, some battle hero medals. He got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than hit points of his own vehicle, times 8 the hit points of his own vehicle. In fact, actually, it's times 10 according to the other replay sites. And I think that's an epic medal, actually, the Gore's one. He got a Brothers in Arms for being in platoon with an enemy teammates who managed to get at least 3 kills as well, and there was 2 of them. And he also got the High Caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. That's a Battle Hero medal, and a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. So 2 Battle Hero medals, 1 Epic medal, and a Brothers in Arms as well. Win 8 for the game was 7,806. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, top of the table, 4,212 hit points of damage. The Striv was the next highest. He managed to get 4,052 in the Brothers in Arms. And after that, it was the M40, M43 who picked up a Gore's medal, Confederate as well. And he got 3,579 hit points of damage, but he did get taken out of the game. And the FV3805, he got a Brothers in Arms and 1,170. He didn't score the next highest because that was actually earned by the SU-130PM with 2139 on the enemy team and their 60 TP with 1879. But yes, they did get taken out of the game. 3 kills apiece for those 3. Fantastic work. But the 60 TP got 3 kills, so did the Striv 103B on their team. When it came to base XP, well, the highest goes to BassmanFromHell, 621 to him. He was actually anonymized in that battle. 618 goes to the M40, M43. 474 to the IU-251. He picked up a patrol duty. And, well, there were some enemy team members who actually managed to get more than that IU-251. Should mention the IS-22 got 548. The SU-130PM got 497. The S60 TP got 457. That's just below the IU-251. Right, let's have a look at detail. 18 shots fired, 5 direct hits, no penetrations, 22 splash. Damage of 4,212 hit points, of which 4,086 were at more than 300 meters. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, and 54 hit points of damage assistance. He also managed to get 540 hit points of stun assist off 18 stuns. And on a premium count, he earned 44,586 credits, got 5,588 from Courageous Resistance. As for getting a Battle Hero medal or an Epic medal in a game that's drawn or lost, to bump your score up to that of what would have been a winning team. And total came to 50,174 credits. But after resupply of ammunition and consumables, he actually made a small loss for the battle of 3,487 credits. But I don't think you'll mind about that. 32 bonds received for that battle. Well, that's 25 for Veni Vidi Vici, I'm pretty sure. And then the rest are for the medals that he did receive. The Gore's medal, the High Caliber, and the Confederate. Of course, you don't get anything for the Brothers in Arms. And he earned 931 XP for the battle, 567 for Courageous Resistance, took away 1,498 altogether. So not a bad game in terms of medals, but unfortunately it was a draw at the end. And for some reason we won't know. I'm sure he'll probably explain it to all of us sometime in the future, why he didn't shoot at that FV3805. I can only guess that he didn't want to reveal his position and get killed. But he did have a perfect shot. He could have shot the guy right in the side and he would have got the kill for sure. I'm absolutely certain of it. No doubt about it. But maybe he was fearing that there were enemy tanks waiting nearby. And we did find out there was an enemy tank nearby. It was the FB207. And he was sitting up on top of the hill because he came down right at the end only to get killed in the process. So maybe Bassman took the right decision not to shoot the FV3805 because he probably would have been killed by the 207. So there you go. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.